So if there's anything strange, let me know. For example, if you think your learners are not complete on 24, 25, last session, let me know so that we now talk. I'll begin to tell you where to find those LIN. All right. Now, for those of us using computer, sometimes I may say, send me the list of your learners. If you want to download your list, if you select the program, for example, if I choose senior secondary science and I'm able to select the class, probably SS3, and following that, I'll be able to print the class register. I'll be able to print the class register once I select the class, and this is the class register, the list. Then you just save it and you can now send me the list. Another shortcut I used to follow, for those of us using computer, please let me know if I'm too fast too. You want me to come? Okay, all right. So there's a shortcut I used to follow. If I want to download list, I'll just highlight from this hash now. I'll just draw it down like that. I'll now right click on the highlighted text and I'll click on print. It will bring all of them for me. Sometimes it can be faster for me like that instead of selecting this and this. Then if I want to download the entire list of the school, I will refresh like this to cancel all the fields. Then I will now highlight all of them from top to bottom. I think I can copy up to 200 at a time, instead of selecting them class by class. So up to 200, then by 3 pages. So I will print, then go to page 2. Page 2 is already highlighted because that thing is still there. So that's the shortcut I used to use if I want to copy quickly. All right. So that is learners class registration. Okay. Can I proceed? All right. So that's learners class registration, where you find all your learners. Now, when you are looking for some learners can be hidden. Some learners can be out of class. Like, let's find the learner here. The action button from learners class registration, you can remove a learner from class. You can see remove from class. When you click the action button beside a learner, you will find this option. You can change their class. Maybe someone in science, you want to put the child in humanities or business. You can do that from here. And you can also remove from class. So I'm saying a child can be in school and not in class, because this is class. Anyone you find here is in a particular class. So some learners are in this school that we can't find, that we won't see here. And who can tell me where we can find them? They're on this same portal. Where can we find them? Please, are you listening? Of course, I will. Those school 2 students, if they won't be in class, they'll be in the school far. Okay, while we wait for that. So, as I said, this is the place where we can find all the learners in school. Are you on the class manager, student manager? Try and find any of your learner. And there is no one here. Okay, is there anything the matter? Sir? Yes, sir.
So now, for instance, like this boy now. This boy.
Okay, so really?
This boy is present SS3.
Okay.
But his name is still SS2.
He's still in SS2. And supposed to be in SS3 now. Okay, our property lot stands on the take back. We see. Okay, what we do is that we'll do transfer. But in SS2, okay, all you need to do is promote now. You promote him. except if it was in SS1 last year in error. It was in SS1 last year in error, you promoted him to SS2.
What really happens is that when we take Ogsera, when we check through Ogsera, we can see that it's in SS2. When we check through diaper, it's in SS2. So, but using this session, probably maybe it was omitted. Why?
You didn't find him on Deeper.
No, she's dead.
He's on Deeper.
Yes, but the class.
He's in SS2 on Deeper.
Yes, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Another thing that can happen is that, were you the one that promoted?
Yes.
Did you import? Do you know how to import?
From Ogsera to diaper.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. We address it. When we get to Deeper, that's where we'll solve it. Okay. Is there any particular situation? Okay, all right. I want us to be on the same page.
Registered before, but she's not seeing the student. And I told her that if she's not seeing the student, that student was never registered. Because this
No, any student you don't find there, that means the child is not in your school. I'm telling you. Yes. The child has probably left your school. And if you want to investigate that, there's a way to do it. If you are sure you onboarded the child. If you are sure. Okay, I want to show us something. Sometimes if our computer or browser is behaving funny, we may need to clear cache.
Okay.
Hello, those of us using phone, it happens too. You know, when you say I can't log into my portal and I've tried, so you may need to clear cache. Now, if you want to log in, sometimes your browser might be behaving funny. It may not be responding. So what you need to do is to clear your browser cache, and you do that by going to the three dots at the corner of your screen. Then you go to history, and then you find an icon like a basket or something like that, depending on the browser you are using. And then you select all time. If it's the first time, you might find last hour. So you select all time, and you can uncheck all the other boxes and leave only cookies and cache images and files. Then you clear. After you clear, then you refresh your browser, and you have to log in again. You refresh your browser and you have to log in again. Okay, which Azan were you looking for, sir? Are they to Azan, Abi? So we can see that the browser is functioning well now. You know, the same thing I was searching for and I didn't come out. Now it's out because I cleared the. Okay, so do we know how to clear cache now? All right.